What's up, YouTube? WD8908 here. I know I'm a little late to this story, which happened it happened last Sunday. It's about a shooting of a 7-year-old girl named Ayana Jones. From what I've been reading on this news website here, it says that the officers had a search warrant for a man engaged to the victim's aunt in connection with the slaying of a 17-year-old outside of a liquor store. It turns out that the cops end up having the wrong house, and of course, they went in there with a no-knock warrant, and it turned out they threw a smoke bomb in there, or a flashbang, whatever you want to call it, and they went in there, not shooting up the place, but it turned out one of the officers got into a scuffle with the victim's grandmother, and next thing you know, a shot rings out, and it ends up hitting the 7-year-old girl in the neck, and it killed her. From what I've been watching on YouTube also, it is kind of messed up what happened, I mean, my condolences go out to the family, first and foremost, because this really could have been avoided. I mean, I understand that they're looking for a man who killed a 17-year-old, but, like, do the cops really have to do this, like, go in there tactically and just, like, show off? I mean, from what I heard, they said the first 48, which is the show on A&E, was filming an episode with the cops, and it turned out they caught some of the shooting on film. Now, I don't know if they're gonna release this episode. I know that it is being reviewed, but I don't know when the episode comes to. I don't know if they're gonna air it in its entirety or they're gonna cut some stuff out. But getting back to the video now, right now they said that there's two sides to the story. The grandma saying that the cops went in there with their guns and she was just defending her home, while one of the officers is saying that the grandmother was yelling, snapping at him, and they're all fighting over the gun, and it just went off, and it ended up striking the little girl in her neck. Basically, all I have to say is that it's messed up. It's sad, and it's just crazy at the same time, because you would never think that a child who has nothing to do with this situation. I understand the cops are doing their job, but would you believe that your own daughter gets killed in the midst of the cops trying to look for someone during a raid? I mean, I wish the cops would have thought of something different to do. I mean, do they have to have a no-knock warrant to do this? I mean, they couldn't just go to the house and say, bang on the door and say, we searching for this guy. No, they just throw a flashbang in there and we go into the house. And from other sources, they're saying that that's the wrong house that they have. So it turns out the family is suing them. I don't know how much you're going to get, but no amount of cash is going to bring back your daughter. I don't care what it is. No amount needed. But to end this video, there's always two sides to the story. There's the cops, and then there's the family. And personally, I don't know who's going to win out of this. I hope the family sees some justice. I hope some of these cops are accounted for, because this is just crazy. I don't know, like, how the gun went off. It just somehow went off and it struck Ayana Jones, sorry, correct my language. It just hit her in the neck, and of course it killed her. So I don't know who's gonna win this, but whoever oversees this, whoever judge and whatnot, take both sides and just let the jury decide whatever. my condolences go out to the family, Freddie Freeman, because this is a very difficult moment. I know how the father is feeling. It's just it's crazy, That's all I can say. It's just very crazy, and I just hope this can be resolved in a peaceful manner. This is W89. See you guys later.